Okay, I guess we're live. This is Cody and Tiffany Chapman. This is our first webinar to do, so bear with us a little bit if some technical difficulties or we have some problems and stuff, but I think everything should be going as planned. But kind of let you know at the bottom of if you're on a phone or on your computer, if you'll scroll down, there's a little icon that says Q&A. You can click on that and it'll actually let you answer any questions that you might have. You can type those out, and then there'll be different times throughout that we'll go and look at any questions that somebody might have, and then we'll answer those live. And so, okay, so we'll go ahead and get started. Looks like we've got quite a bit on here, so let's get started.
Let's get rolling. All right, guys, we just want to take a few minutes of your night tonight to share with you a little bit about how we got started, what we've been able to do with It Works, and how you can get started in our 3-step system for you to find the same success that we have. So I found It Works about 4.5 years ago. So I've been doing this It Works thing about 4.5 years. And you know, this webinar, we're excited to do it live because we just want to be real with you guys. We want you to get to know us, to realize we're just normal people that just tried a product and ran with it and shared with others. So I just want you to know, I didn't grow up dreaming of being a rap girl or having a home-based business or, I didn't even know anything like It Works existed out there.
I definitely didn't dream of being a rap girl.
I wanted to read the weather and he wanted to be a doctor. And that's not how life turned out for us, but I'm so glad It Works found us because we're making more money than a doctor ever dreamed of.
Yeah.
We're just loving life. We have so much freedom and we just love it. So prior to It Works, I was actually a hairstylist, came across this product at a hair show, in fact, and I went into hairstyling because I wanted to find something I was passionate about, and I thought that would give me a flexible schedule so I could kind of own my time, which, yes, it was flexible, but if I wanted to make money, I had to be there behind the chair. And, with just a year or two into my business, I was maxed out on my clients, and I'd already maxed out my income. There was really, maybe I could charge $5 extra, but that was really it. Cody, at the time we found It Works, was in real estate and has been in real estate for about the past 10 years.
Which means terrible hours. You work weekends, you work evenings, miss everything. A lot of commutes, things like that. So that's pretty much what I did, and so we didn't really see much each other on the weekends. I remember there was a lot of vacation stuff you took without me. So. Yeah.
So he made pretty good money for a couple years there, but then the housing market crashed, if y'all remember that, a few years ago, and that hit us pretty hard, really racked up our debt. And we had started the Dave Ramsey plan to start crawling our way out of that mountain of debt, and we were excited about that, but it's still going to take us a while. So that's where we were at when we found It Works. And, when I saw this at that hair show, I just wanted to get skinny. I had no idea this was something I could do to make money as well. I stopped by the booth, was intrigued to hear more about it, and it was $25 to try it, so I tried it, and that one decision to stop and try it changed our lives forever, and I'm so thankful for that one decision. So I just want you to think about that tonight. A lot of times in your life you can pinpoint some major forks in the road where you made a decision to go to college or, do something different, don't follow the masses, and, that could change your life forever.
What I like about that, though, even if you made bad choices in the I always say your life is a summation of choices you make. You can start making good choices and change your situation now. So just because you made bad choices in the past doesn't mean you can make good choices now and start moving forward and move yourself in the right direction. Because I promise you, we've made a lot of bad choices in the past, and so. Yes. We made at least this choice so far.
Yes. So once I got started with It Works, I really just wanted the product for myself. Really, that was what I got started for. Once I joined as a distributor, we're vain.
She didn't care if I had any products. She just wanted for her.
Once I started as a distributor, I started reading some reading up on the company, hearing other success stories, and I said, well, hey, you know, if these people are doing that well, I could do a little bit. I could make $500, $1,000 surely if they're making $10,000, $20,000 a month. So It Works gives us a system called our 3 Steps to Success, and I didn't really know what I was doing, so I followed that system, and following that system quickly made me an extra $200 a month, which turned in, you know, continuing to do that each month turned into $1,000. And within our first year, at the end of our first year with It Works, we were making over $16,000 per month. No prior experience, terrible at sales, and working full time. We were making $16,000 on the side with It Works. So this is so doable.
That's a lot of play money.
Well, it turned into
that.
So the debt we talked about earlier, that's what really kind of drove us to just stay consistent doing the 3 steps every month, because we took all this extra money. Could you imagine getting $5,000, $10,000, $16,000?
You imagine getting $300 a month.
Yes,
I mean, that's life changing.
That's what it started.
That's what
with.
we shoot for.
Mm-hmm. But continuing to work your job and then taking that money and paying off all your debt, or putting it into savings, or saving for your next vacation, or putting it towards your car or something like that. That's really where most people start, just getting that extra income. It can definitely turn into more, but I mean, $500 extra for the rest of your life would be crazy. Just amazing. So, you know, prior to It Works, kind of touched on that, but our days were spent commuting, working long hours. I mean, my feet were just barking at the end of the day. My shoulders always hurt. You know, we were up to our eyeballs in debt. We were stressed. Cody, at the age of 30, had high blood pressure from having stressful jobs, and just stressed with our bills. You know, every month it was just, you know, just enough to cover everything, and then also saw our debt piling up. You know, now with It Works, after we paid off all of our debt, I eventually quit my job and do this full time. We both do this full time from home now. And, you know, we decide when we wake up, you know, if we want to go somewhere, we stay at home in our PJs all day. You know, we decide, you know, if we're going to pay cash for something, we don't have to finance anything. We're able to give back more than we ever dreamed of. We've started tithing. You know, back in the day, we just didn't see it in our budget, even though it's something you should do. We need to be able to tithe. And, you know, it's totally changed our life upside down. And we want this for everybody to experience this. So why It Works. We're going to show you some slides to kind of go through some of our top products and those 3 steps that we talked about.
And also, if you've just joined us, at the bottom, we're going to be we'll be answering questions live. Oop, that's not right. Sorry about that. We're going to be answering questions live. And so if you'll go to the Q&A down there, we'll be able to answer anything. I don't know why it's doing this. Let's try this again.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is the first time just joining. This is our first one to do, so we're having a little technical difficulty. But what I was saying, at the bottom, there's a little icon on your phone that says Q&A, or on the bottom of your computer. You can click on that. You can text any questions you may have, and we'll go through at the end and answer any questions you have. Let's try this again and see if it works.
And I see Stephanie Ramirez is on. Since this is our first webinar, if you can try to figure out how to type a question, it can just be, how's the weather? I just want to see if it pops up, and or any of you guys can do it that are on. All right, we'll go ahead and move along here.
Okay, Sylvia asked the question. Great, all right, it's working. So.
All right, so why It Works. What sets It Works apart? I can tell you the way It Works is set up as a business is a huge part of their success, but my success as well, because they give us the tools, we have amazing products, and their system is just set up for us to succeed. So It Works is actually been around for 15 years. This may be the first time you've heard of it. Maybe you just heard of it in the last couple of years. And sometimes people think, oh, that's just a fad, or, oh, this company just popped up and they'll be gone. No, they have been building a solid, strong business for the last 15 years. So they know what they're doing. They're also debt-free company, corporation, and that is huge. You do not hear about that much in the business world. So they are debt-free since 2008. Again, that just solidifies what a strong company they are. And what's amazing is they want that for us, and they're not just talking the talk and saying we should go debt-free. They did it first, and they truly want that for all of their distributors. The second reason I love It Works is because we are still ground floor. We only have 100,000 paid distributors worldwide, and we're in 20 countries. So you may have seen it around, you may have never seen it around, but sometimes people think if they've seen it a couple places that it may be saturated. It's definitely not saturated. Companies like Mary Kay and Cincy have over 1 million reps. So we're at 100,000. We have a long ways to go. So you're in at the right time to build a huge business.
Another thing people hear too, or I hear people say, oh, well, I want to get in the company from the ground floor. And I think that, I think that's kind of a wrong mentality to have. I mean, a ground floor company is still learning how to do stuff, and it's even more hard to do something on a ground floor level. So what I think this is the perfect storm to get into a company like It Works right now, because they're starting their momentum phase. I mean, we're only in 20 countries, and we're about to hit $1 billion in sales this year. And we hadn't even opened up into Asia, things like that. Most of the companies that get to $1 billion, are already in Asia and things like that. So we're just hitting our momentum phase. People are just now starting to hear about us. And so, we've had people, we've been in 4.5 years, but we've had people that joined last year that are making more money than us. We're in the top 50 earners of the company. And there's people popping in the top 10 and top 15 and top 20 that signed up. They've only been in the business a year and a half. So this is the perfect time to get in. There will be more people this year that signed up this year that will be at the end of the year up there in the top earners of the company. So there's no time to get in than now. I think this is the perfect time for the company. I mean, they know what they're doing. They're debt free. We'll be going over some crazy bonuses that they're doing. And so got a phone ringing. So.
All right. And then, so the third reason of what sets It Works apart is our unique and consumable products. So number one, the wrap it doesn't get any more unique than that. You do not see this product anywhere. That's why everybody kind of, we have our slogan, have you tried that crazy wrap thing? Because it's crazy what this product does. And people will kind of look at you like, what are you talking about? What is this product that you're talking about? Because they've never seen it before. Our CEO says that people don't have a brain cell for this product, and we have to share, and the best way to show them how it works is to simply put it on them for $25. And then a consumable product. So the wrap is a consumable product. Our supplements and the rest of our product line is consumable. And if you are in a business for yourself like this, number one, you want something unique that people cannot just go down to the corner store and purchase. They have to purchase it through you. And then you want a product that people are using. I mean, if you just sell somebody a piece of jewelry one time, or a piece of clothing or something like that, that's one sale, and it's not a residual income that you're going to see every month. With this, we have products like the wraps and greens and hair and skin and nails that people want every single month, and that's what's building your residual income that you get paid month after month after month. I've had moments in my business in the last 4 years that I've in a form stepped away from my business for a couple months, maybe just put in a customer or two, but not really actively working my business. And I still got paid several $1,000s, because of that residual income that we built. With It Works, we do have 3 different categories. We have our body contouring, general health and wellness, and then like skincare and beauty products. And we've been adding a few products the last few years, like energy drinks and some essential oils. So we have some great line that covers everything, something for everybody from the age of 18 to 80. I always say our target market is huge. I love that. We're not just makeup, or we're not just jewelry, something just for women 20 to 40. We really have something for everybody. I love that we do not carry an inventory as an Airworks distributor. That's amazing. That means you're not going to have a huge investment. That means you're not going to have a garage full of products just trying to sell them. We have a website. Our customers order from our website. Our company ships them direct to them, and we earn a commission. We get paid simply to share a product with people, see if they want it. If they want it, we let them order from us, and we earn a commission.
To me, that's big right there, because, you know, being in retail before and things like that, knowing what it takes just to stock with inventory. And actually, when we first got married, Tiff got, you know, into a makeup company, and they were telling her that she needed to buy $3,000 in inventory to be successful. And, you know, we were broke, and we were looking for a way to get out of being broke, and they were telling us we needed to spend $3,000 to get in. You'll never hear that from us. Say, you know, I think you need to have a little bit of product so you can be a product of the product. You know, you shouldn't spend any more than $100 a month. And usually that is you have the opportunity to what little product you're getting to resell. And so you're never should be ever costing you money. And I think that's the problem a lot of people have when they get into a company like this, is that they don't make money. And so, you know, the way this thing is set up is just to make sure you win quick. And so I think that's what a really great thing is. And I love that part there about there being no inventory. And then I really like it not having to deliver things or ship things or things like that. I mean, you basically, when you get into this business, you have your own marketing part of the company. You don't have to worry about marketing. They already have great marketing. You don't have to worry about shipping your products. They have a great shipping receiving. You don't have to have customer. I mean, you do customer service. You work with their customers, but if a customer needs something answered that you can't get to, they can call customer service. There's just so many things that's added to what you have on top of amazing products that helps out a lot. So.
And then the last thing is I love about Airworks is we actually have 3 ways to earn. So you can make instant cash daily by selling wraps, single wraps. You make monthly commissions off all your customer orders, and if you have team. And then you can earn bonuses. We have weekly bonuses you can earn, and then we have huge crazy bonuses that we're going to talk about at the end of this as well. So how did I do this, and how do you get started, and what are these 3 steps? Oh, sorry, let me back up a little bit. That's fine. Mm-hmm. So we talked about the wrap. It's simple, it's easy, affordable, and fun. You simply take it out. They come 4 in a box. You unfold it. The cream is already on this product, and you just apply it anywhere from the neck down. You wear it a total of 45 minutes, and it's going to tighten, tone, and firm whatever area you're putting it on.
Listen to that for a second. That's what's awesome about our product, and I know that's why we found success with this company here, is because there's a product that gives you results in 45 minutes. That's crazy. I remember when Tiff brought it home, I was kind of thrown off with that. You can get visible results in little as 45 minutes. I mean, my mom, you can see here the wrap that's put on this lady's neck here. We put one on my mom, and she's always really skeptical about creams and stuff like that because she has sensitive skin, and it was when you put it on, it starts tingling and stuff like that. And she goes, "Oh no, I think I'm breaking out. It's tingling." And so we took it off I don't even think we had it on 30 minutes. And then she had crazy results. And we still, to this day, that was at the very beginning, 4.5 years ago, that we still use those pictures to show people that it was crazy. And she didn't even leave it on 45 minutes. So when they say in as little as 45 minutes, they're not lying about that. And I think that's what sets us apart. We're not saying, hey, take this and in 90 days, we hope you might have some results. No, you can see some results right away.
And the statistic with our wraps is 90%, 9 out of 10 people see a result within the very first wrap. And our wraps come 4 to a box, and we say 1 is a treat and 4 is a full treatment. So you want your customers using the full 4 to really see what this product can do. But yeah, most people see something with even the first wrap. I know I did, and I was like, whatever this just did to me, I want more. and my results after 4 were just incredible. So the wrap, we also have a facial wrap. It's a different cream, but it will help, hydrate your face, give you a nice glow to your face, help minimize those fine lines. And so you can just cover yourself head to toe, and get amazing results. So this is what it does. Anytime I wrap a client or have a new customer, we ask you to take pictures, because if you're just looking down at your stomach, you might be, oh, it looks a little bit better. But results like this here are what this product can do for you. I see this as a contouring product, because you'll see on your sides it really contours and smooths out that skin, helps with stretch marks, helps reduce the appearance of cellulite. I mean, this is a godsend product, and it's naturally based botanicals, just going in and heal. I say the first thing it does is really heal the skin, and works to help detoxify your body. And again, that box at the bottom, only available through It Works distributors, and that is huge. I'm so thankful that this product is not on the shelves at Walmart, because out of convenience, sometimes people would go in and grab that, but they have to track us down, and that is great when you have a home-based business. We have a loyal customer program, so our customers can get up to 40% off on all their products. Like I said, we have something for everybody. So what I love is when I talk to people about our products, I really ask what they're looking for. Don't just assume they just want a wrap or they just want, a facial. Ask what their concerns are. If they're really wanting to lose weight, they need to get on our system. If they need more energy, they need the greens. If they are sick all the time, they need the greens. If they love an energy drink, tell them about our energy drink. If they're stressed, if they're a stressed out mom, you want our Confianza. We just have such an amazing line. They want to grow out their hair, skin, and nails. So I always let my customers know about a few of our products and really try to match their needs. And then when you explain this little customer program to them, they get 40% off. There's no membership or sign-up fee. We waive that when you agree to order just order a product for 3 months in a row. So today would be your wraps. Next month you can try the greens, and the third month you can try our energy drink or whatever they're wanting to get. 40% off. It's so crazy. Such a huge savings. Like our wraps, for example, are $99 retail or $59 as a loyal customer. I've been doing this 4 years, and I've only signed about 1 or 2 retail customers in my whole business.
Because nobody wants to spend more money.
Yeah, it's a great system. And the amazing thing is after their 3rd month, they can continue ordering if there's something they're loving every month and they want that monthly, because our products are consumable. Or they can stop ordering after that 3rd month, but they have solidified their account for life. So they can order in a year or 2 years and always get their discount. So it's just an amazing program for our customers. So what I always ask people is, here's our system. So this is our new system we just came out with, and it is awesome. People are getting awesome results. Everybody kind of needs to be told what to do. Our product line is only about 30 products, but people need things simple. Everybody's busy, right? People want to be told exactly what to do, and they want to get results, and they want to just be able to fit it into their life without doing anything crazy. So our system is called Wrap, Remove, Reboot. So you get a box of wraps. You're going to wrap each week. If you want to wrap every 3 days, you can. So you can add more wraps to your order, but just focus on wrapping each week. Then you want to remove. For 2 days, you're going to use our cleanse. That box comes with 4 of those cleanse bottles. They're not very big. This is the easiest cleanse I've ever done, and it's so effective and gentle. You drink a bottle before breakfast, a bottle before dinner for 2 days in a row. It's actually super tasty, and
it's actually really good.
And you can still eat. You just want to eat more clean foods those days. So that's just 2 days out of the month, just to help reset, rebalance your body. I mean, if you know anything about cleansing your system, it's just great, and it really helps get things moving, lets you burn fat, and your body just work more effectively. The third thing you're going to want to do is reboot daily. So you want to start each morning with your greens to help detoxify and alkalize your body. Greens are my #1, hands down, favorite product I want for the rest of my life if I had to choose one. It's going to give you all your fruits and vegetables for the day. And then you're going to want to take your ThermoFit with your two meals. So you can do breakfast and lunch, or lunch and dinner, whatever works for you. That's just going to help boost your metabolism, burn some extra calories. Then you get that It Works blender bottle to make it easy. You can carry your pills and greens in the bottom, so no excuses.
And also there's a meal plan that you can follow on the remove days when you're doing your cleanse. So basically the 2 to 4 days that you're doing the remove. Now the cleanse happens in 2 days, but they recommend that you can do up to 4 days as far as your diet, and they have a whole meal plan of basically replacing some bad foods with good foods. So that's all provided to you too. So if you don't really know what you should eat, it'll give you a good solution. Like I said, of eating a baked potato, it's going to say eat a sweet potato and things like that. So that works out really good. I mean, it's crazy that this came out January, but the cleanse didn't come out till February. And then it's just crazy, the result. I mean, here it is March 15th, and the results we see coming through that people are getting on this is crazy on it. I actually started mine yesterday. I don't know why I didn't. I've waited so long, but sometimes you've got to see to believe. So I'm like, oh, I'm going to get on this. So I've actually started this system yesterday. I'm excited. I was sad to take my before pictures, but I'm excited to see my after picture. So hopefully we'll be able to get those up here in the next 30 days. I hope I have some, I'm very confident I'm going to have some results from it, but I want to keep doing this. And what's cool is that a local customer can get this, and it's very affordable. It's $147, and they can get this, and then every month they can just keep on order to stay on it. It's such great products. It makes you feel good, and then the results you're getting is insane.
So, when I'm talking to people about what products they want, I ask them, you can be a loyal customer and get these products at a discount, or, are you needing some extra income in your life? You could also get these products at a discount and make some extra money. So we're going to tell you how you can do that as well. So our steps to success, this is step number 1. You simply want to join the party. What I love about this, I just want to point out, if you're somebody that's interested in ordering our wraps as a customer for $59, to join the party, to become a distributor and now have the potential to make income, it's $40 more. $40 more to become a distributor, and you're actually going to get your 4 wraps plus defining gel, some fab wrap, and some marketing materials in your website for your first month. To give this a shot. If I would have thought about this too much before I joined, you can talk yourself out of things. So I'm so glad I just jumped in, gave it a shot. There was no risk, no commitment. I did ask that. And
she doesn't like commitment.
Nope.
Cody's lucky. I'm surprised she married me.
You can stop or quit at any time. We tell you not to quit on yourself, but I just like to let people know that. I mean, give yourself a chance. So $99 to join the party. You get everything you see here. You can boost your kit there if you want more products. If you already are thinking, oh my gosh, my mom, my sister, my aunt, everybody at work is going to want these wraps, you can definitely add more to your kit there. And then you want to make sure that you're qualified each month. We have a couple ways you can do that, either ordering product for yourself or having just a few customers. And then I already talked about the 3 ways to earn. So one thing I want to point out here, $99 to get started. Step 1, that is so easy. You're going to get those 4 wraps. Use those on yourself to experience the product so you can start sharing that with people. Or if this is your last $99 you're scraping together to get this started, those wraps are worth $25 a piece. So you can go sell those wraps. People want these. It's summertime. People are thinking about swimsuits and shorts. And
We've even had people pre-sell their wraps, $25 a piece or $30 a piece. Get the money up front to be able to have the money to join. That's how much people want these wraps. Is people are actually, hey, give me $30 in a week's time. I'm going to have these wraps, and then people are prepaying for them. So that's how crazy people want these, and so don't think once you have the wraps you can't sell them, because people want them. I mean, people want to look healthier. They want to look smaller. Like she said, it's everybody I think is at spring break right now going, oh my gosh, I do not want to be in shorts and a swimsuit right now. Well, summer's coming around, and we're going to be wearing those all the time. So people want them. So it's an awesome way to get your money back. Like I said, that's what I love about this, is that if you do it the right way, that should never cost you any money, because we're not requiring you to buy a bunch of inventory. There are options that you can, but we never tell anybody that you should do that.
So step 1, join the party with us, get your wraps, get your kit, get set up. And step 2, it's called Wrap Rewards. So you're going to be able to earn, gives you 30 days to get 4 loyal customers, 4 people that want to try some of our products at a discount. And you're going to get 120 in free product. We challenge our team to get those 4 customers in your first 72 hours, because you don't need anything. You just need your mouth. You just need to tell people what you found and get those 4 customers. So now you have 120 in free product, and you can order more products for yourself. You're also going to earn 2 wrap rewards, and that means you can get a box of wraps for $25.
That's cheaper than half price.
Cheaper than Walmart, yeah.
Cheaper than
half
Walmart.
price.
We say cheaper than Walmart. We were in Mexico one time. The guy always said cheaper than Walmart, cheaper than Walmart. So it's an inside joke. So now you're part of the inside joke.
The $25, and you're gonna get free shipping on that. So now you can wrap yourself for super cheap, or go sell that box for $100, and you're earning that instant wrap cash.
Now it's 4 customers. Think about, do you know anybody that wants to look better and feel better? I'll give you a second to think about it. It may take you a while. Yes, you know 4 people that want to look. And I tell people, if they have a heartbeat and still breathing, they want to look and feel better. So you should have no problem getting 4 little customers as quickly as you can. Call your mother, call your sister, call your brother, call your cousins, your best friends. Say, I've got this awesome product in. I'm so excited. Would you be my first customer? You know,
you're going to get 40% off.
You're going to get 40% off. You're going to get my cost as a distributor. And of course, they're going to want to help you. But it's the thing is you've got to be able to go talk to people. And you do it anyways. I mean, you talk to people all the time. If you went and ate an awesome restaurant, you don't think about not telling people about how amazing that restaurant or how terrible the restaurant was. Or if you saw an awesome movie, you're telling people, hey, that movie's awesome. And guess what? The people are listening to you. They're going to go watch the movie. They're going to go eat at that restaurant. So they're going to be the same way about this product. So don't think of it any different than that. When you're waiting for your stuff to come in, you can already start signing these customers right away, because the moment you sign, you get a website that they can sign into, or you can put their order in and it drop shits to them before your stuff even comes in, which is amazing. So you can actually hit the floor running from the start, just opening your mouth and doing what you normally do anyways.
And it can be as simple as sending a text of a result of a before and after of the wrap and saying, oh my gosh, have you ever seen a product like this? I have some coming. Do you want to try this product with me for 40% off? Just sharing pictures is how I started my business and how I still do my business. People see results, that really sparks their interest, and they want to see what it will do for them. Step number 3 is called Go Ruby. And I know if you're new on the call here tonight, Ruby doesn't mean anything to you, but what Ruby means to us, that means somebody that is making about $500 monthly commission with our company. And so your goal for step 3 is to simply find 3 people that want to make some money with you. I think everybody I know millionaires, they're always looking for ways to make more money.
Again, the first step 2 is how many people want to feel better. Step 3, do you know at least 3 people who want to make more money? I'll give you a second to think about it. Of course you do. People want to make more money. So again, it's just, you could really have this done really quick too as well.
Yep. So think of those 3 people and think about people you want to work with and share this product with. This business is actually a lot of fun. And what's cool is each of those people that you bring in, you have the opportunity to earn a $100 bonus in their first 30 days for bringing them in. So you get 3 people in, you're going to get a $100 bonus on each one. And all you're going to do is teach those 3 people step 1, step 2, and step 3. I'm sure you've already got it down already. It's a really simple system. When one of those people just gets at least 2 people on their team, you're set up for this position, this level we call Ruby, that makes about $500 a month. And we are going to move on. So this is huge.
This is insane what it is.
So if you are a new distributor that joins in the month of March, you're eligible to earn a $1,000 double Ruby bonus. It's crazy. So if you join in March, if you hit that Ruby level in April, or your deadline would be May, end of May, May 31st, you are going to be earning your commission. You can earn as much of the wrap cash as you want. But now, if you do it by May 31st, It Works is going to give you a cash payout of $1,000. What could you do with $1,000? I mean, would that take you on an extra vacation this summer? Would that pay off a credit card? You know, or just go to Vegas, have fun? I don't know what you want to do, but $1,000, and that's on top of everything else. So if you've been wanting to get started this month, and get started today, because you're actually going to have the rest of March, and then all of April and all of May. If you wait till the end of March, you're going to have less days to complete this. So get started today. There's no reason you can't. $99 to get your starter kit. As you go along, It Works just has more bonuses to just get you to the next level. So the next level after Ruby is Emerald. If you earn that, right now, anybody on our team that earns that in March gets a $2,000 Ruby Emerald bonus. And then
basically what Emerald is doing Ruby a second time. So you did that step 3, building the Ruby. Well, you're like, well, I just did that. I'm going to do it again. So when you do it the second time, you got 2 rubies underneath you. Boom, you're at Emerald, and you get $2,000 more.
And then It Works is always putting just crazy bonuses out there as well. So right now, all these different levels, you know, you can earn these bonuses on top of the crazy income. So they always have something going on. This is what's going on this month, you know, but you can't participate in earn any of these if you're not a distributor. So the first step is step 1, just getting started with us.
It's kind of like wanting to win the lottery but never buy a lottery ticket. You know, you can't get these unless you do a ticket.
So this shows our average annual income earnings for each level. So everybody starts as a distributor, and when I'm talking to someone that's interested, I just simply give them a minute and say, look at this chart. What income, annual income on there speaks to you? Usually it's right in that executive Ruby range, which is about $300 to $500 a month. You know, and when people achieve that, we teach people every day to achieve that quickly. You know, once they get there, they're like, well, maybe I want Emerald, maybe I want Diamond, you know, maybe I want to quit my job and I need that double Diamond income, $55,000 a month.
Tiff, I know when you started, when you saw this chart, you knew that the person that signed you up was at the triple, and you're like, I don't think I can do that. But man, if I can just do a fraction of that, if I can make $1,000 a month, and then it would be at the Emerald spot, and within 3 months you were at the Diamond spot, and you weren't even thinking that you could get there. You were just doing the steps, and it just started going on, and then 11 months later after signing up, we hit the presidential level. So just figure out the amount that you want, go for it. You're going to find out when you work for it, you're going to realize that, hey, if I just continue to do what I'm doing, it's going to take you to the next deal. These more doors are going to open up for you, and it really
you don't change what you do to go from distributor executive to go to presidential ambassador. You're doing the same thing. That's what I love about this. It's so simple. All right. So we want to, it really comes down to your choice, but we want to talk just briefly to end this out. You know, just a few things that people tell us, you know, they're interested, they need the money, they want the freedom, they see like the lifestyle we have, and they just need this in their life. But then they say, I don't have the time. And, you know, I have a couple answers to that. First of all, do you have a smartphone? Are you on social media? You know, people say they don't have the time, but they have the time to go post about, you know, they're drinking their Starbucks or
Trump or whatever, you know, political stuff now, or,
yeah.
You know.
So if you have time to be on social media and scroll, you have time to be on social media and build your business. That's a huge way I've built my business, just by sharing on social media and by sending people a message, just let them know what we have. And its business does not take much time. I was able to build to over $16,000 a month while I was still working. So what was I doing? I would get up a few minutes early while I was laying in bed. I would answer a few people, send a few messages, maybe make a post. At lunch, sometimes on my lunch break, if I was out, I would hand out a coupon wherever I went to go eat, and I would send a few messages, sign up a customer. When I got off work, Instead of watching 3 hours of TV, I would get on my computer and send out a few messages, make a few posts, set up a party, stuff like that. So it doesn't take much time. It's just a little bit here and there. You can really be intentional and totally change your life. And if you don't have the time, if you don't do something to change that, you're gonna be saying that the rest of your life. We have people in our family that every time we talk to them, oh, I'm just busy, no time. I mean, do you really want to live the rest of your life like that, saying that you're so busy you don't have time?
Yep.
You gotta do something to change it. So the second thing we hear is they don't have the $99. Again, if you need the money, if you don't have $99, you've got to figure a way to get into this. If you don't have $99 to start this, you need this more than anybody.
Yeah, because what happens when we was talking about the Dave Ramsey stuff is that there's going to be things happening to you. There's going to be emergencies. You're going to have a blowout. You're going to have to replace tires on your car. You're going to have something health-wise. You're going to have something. So if you're so strapped that you don't have $99, you have to create some type of extra income to come in to help build up that emergency fund, that $1,000 you have in savings. So if something comes up, it doesn't just crush you. So I think this is an awesome vehicle for people who are following stuff like Dave Ramsey or any other debt reduction program or anything, because we are all busy. We have full-time jobs or we're stay-at-home moms, and this is something that you can do from your smartphone, the comfort of your home, and do it mixed in with your busy life, and start making that extra income so you can protect yourself when things that are going to happen, because they always happen. They always happen when you don't have the money. That's for sure.
Yeah. And, there's so many options too. I mean, look around your house. I mean, there's probably something you can sell, some old gadget device, some electronic. So you can have a garage sale to raise the money. You can pre-sell the wraps like Cody said, or as soon as you get your kid in, sell those wraps quick and boom, you got your money back and you're sitting at zero, and anything you do after that is going to be profit. So don't let no money be a reason you don't make money.
Do like we did. I was out the other night. We went and ate down here. We're in Houston, so this time of year is crawfish season. So we always go out to eat crawfish. We had crawfish. Of course, we had a few cervezas and stuff with it. You got to have cervezas when you're eating crawfish. And our ticket was $100. And I looked around that whole restaurant. There was just tons of people in there. And I promise you, if I came and asked them, they would say, oh, I don't have the money. But they just spent $100 on crawfish. I'm sorry, I love crawfish, but it does not change my life like this $99 did. So there was ways to come up with money. Don't get your nails done this week or this month, or maybe let them roots get a little bit darker than what they are. You can do it. I mean, there's a lot of things you come up with.
We've had people sell their couch, use their electric bill. I mean, whatever it takes. If you really need a change, you'll find a way.
And we're here to help you change.
And then the last thing is people think they have to be good at sales or they don't have any previous experience. And you're looking at the queen of not being good at sales, not being a good speaker, things like that. And we don't want people that are good at sales.
Who wants to be sold? I mean, I used this analogy the other night, and have you ever walked through the mall and that annoying person at the kiosk that's got the skin lotion or whatever, and you walk by them and they're just like, hey, you want to try? They're just like they're being salesperson, or that you go on that car lot and you just have that guy walk up and he won't leave you alone, and nobody wants to be sold. So it's great that you're not a salesperson. You'll be more successful in this because you're not being that type of person. You be somebody that you're sharing the product and you're being helpful, and you're, like I said, it goes back to you just wanting to tell people about the movie or the restaurant. That's how you're going to find success in this. So I don't want salespeople on our team because I know how that feels to be sold to.
All you have to do with this is use the products, get your testimony, and share it.
And be excited, smile.
Share it. That's all you have to do. And just ask people, do you need some help in your health, or do you need some extra income? That's all I do all day, is just ask people what their needs are. So it just comes down to a choice, making a choice to change your life. You can start as a customer and get your products 40% off, enjoy your loyal customer account and all the perks with that. or, you know, why not become a distributor? You're going to get 40% off, and you're going to have a chance to earn, if you start this month, earn that $1,000 bonus. Enjoy the fun and friendships and freedom with It Works. Our company is located in Florida. You know, this summer they're having a week-long get-together training thing down there, playing on the beach, just
having fun,
having a blast. And it may, if you get started and start taking those steps, it may lead you to total debt freedom like us and total time freedom. Believe me, we're not the only ones. We have hundreds on our team and hundreds in It Works that are totally debt free and living life on their terms. And we really want that for everybody. That this become our passion, to help others with their health, but even more so in their finances. So thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you made the decision to join our team and join today. Get started. If you have any questions for us, you can ask on the chat or get back with whoever invited you to this webinar. They'll be happy to answer your last questions and get you signed up, get your account set up so you can start sharing these awesome products today.
We do have some questions on here, so let's go ahead and go through and answer them now. Let's see here. This one here, it's an existing distributor, but they were asking, what is the biggest obstacle for anyone who's never been in the industry? When she means by industry is the direct sales industry, or the industry that it works in. And I can say the biggest obstacle for most people is not having belief. Mm-hmm. Not having belief in either the industry, or not having belief in the company they're with, or the product they're with, or not having, the most important thing is not having belief in them. It's sad how many people we talk to that say, oh, I'm just not that good. I'm not this, I'm not that, or I'm too fat, or I'm too old, or I'm too young, or I'm too skinny. I mean, we've heard them all. They all contradict each other too, and and it's just the belief in yourself. So the thing is believe that you're made to do more, that you can do more, and it's just you need to start believing in yourself. There's art, like I told you earlier, this is a proven system. It's an easy system. Just plug into it and start believing in yourself. And to me, that's the biggest obstacle that anybody has to overcome, and really in anything in life, but especially with the network marketing.
And then the only thing I would add to that is letting other people's opinions affect what you're going to do. So, people will let their Uncle Bob say, what, there's no way something like that works, or you just got scammed or something like that. And, then they're like, okay, well, I'm not going to do it. Well, is your Uncle Bob successful at all? Probably not. When we first started, we got, opinions from friends and family, and some of them were super supportive, and some of them were, opinions that they never asked any questions. They just threw an opinion. And when we really looked at it, oh, there's our doggies. When we really looked at it, people that are successful in life, people that we aspire to be like, our friends and family, that group of people were totally supportive. People that never tried anything new, never did anything different, were up to eyeballs in debt, are the ones that were having opinions saying, that we shouldn't be doing this or something like that. And so really think about who you're getting your information from and taking advice from. And the thing is, people's opinions don't pay your bills. So don't let that deter you or determine what you're going to do with this.
Or ask them to pay your bills, and then you'll listen to them. Maybe. Yeah. So, and then the other question we had was, we had talked about being in 20 different countries, and so this we're talking about how would you go about growing in another country, and my answer is that this little thing right here, there's 1 billion people per day that get on Facebook, and you sitting in whatever town you're sitting in, you can connect to anybody in any of the countries that were open, and that's how you get in touch with them. But most importantly, grow. If you want to grow globally, start locally. Start small, start growing, and I promise you, somebody knows somebody in those towns, and it'll grow, or those countries, and it'll start growing out that way. So we had one more. You want to add anything to that?
No, I was going to say, just start locally, and yeah, somebody's eventually going to know somebody in Italy or another country. Right. So just focus on what you have. Don't get too caught up in trying to build another country.
I mean, you can. What we've found with other countries is that sometimes they might speak a whole different language. There's a whole different culture. There's a whole different pay system. So there's different things that you may not understand. So that's why I think it's important to grow locally. Get comfortable with your local market and then move in to other things like that. We have one more question. It says, any suggestions about unsupportive husbands and how do you get them on board? Well, I'm one of those, I was supportive in the beginning, but no, I wasn't active. I didn't do anything with the business.
Go do your thing, probably so you could have me
away. And so it's if you want your husband to get on board, I mean, the more you push him and push him and push him, he's not going to get on board. He's going to be actually the furthest from him. And so, my deal is put a comma in that check. When you get a comma in that first check, which is the emerald level, I mean, it's 2 rubies, doing the step success twice. You get a comma in that check, it's going to get his attention. Or there's bonuses called like the fast start bonus. Like when you sign a new distributor to get into your business and they go get their 4 loyal customers in their first 30 days, you get a $100 fast start bonus. So share some of that with him and just give him $30 of it or $40 and say,
out to dinner.
Here, go play around the golf, go do this. And he asks, where'd that come from? Say, well, that it worked business that you don't think, that you haven't been supportive of. Do ways like that to get him going. But I think the more
there's nothing you can really say. And sometimes, every situation and person is different, but sometimes you look, if you don't have somebody supporting you, well, maybe you've started a lot of ventures, sunk a lot of money into whatever you may be doing, or you're always talking, but you're not giving any action. So he thinks, oh, this is just another thing. It's going to take our money. It's not going to come around. So your words mean nothing until you take action and show him. Cody was supportive, but not active. But we did have unsupportive family members. So I did experience that. And they have all come around because I have stuck with it and I have shown them through my actions, and they have seen how it's changed my life and everything like that.
You remember that earnings chart? Get to one of those levels and then call back that Uncle Bob and say, Uncle Bob, what do you think about that now? And and then they'll backtrack a little bit. It's working. So you're going to have a lot of unsupportive people in your business, in your life. I mean, what I've learned is those same people that are unsupportive with you are going to be unsupportive when you try a diet. It's crazy. We thought about this when we started the Dave Ramsey program. We was so excited to share with our friends and family and people like that. And they were unsupportive of it. Oh, that won't work, or you have to have this, you have to have credit, you have to have this. Anyways, they were unsupportive about it and naysayers. And then
and that was something that we're paying off debt, and we weren't asking them to buy. We were just sharing.
Hey, we're doing this. It's just helping so much, and they're just, they're being unsupportive. And then it got into, then we started It Works. It was the same people that was, you want to pay off, you're going to be debt free, and now you're wanting to do the side business. That won't work either. And then it got into when we would do a diet, those same people would say, well, that diet, you need to eat carbs, or you need to have this kind, what I'm getting at is that sometimes unsupportive people, it doesn't matter what you're doing, they're going to be unsupportive. So just prove them wrong.
They're usually kind of negative people that never try anything different themselves. So.
Don't let them win. If you want them to jump on board, prove them wrong, and then they're going to want to be doing it along with you.
All right, let's wrap this up.
All right, I guess that's all the questions we have. We appreciate everybody that got on.
It's the first of many.
First of many.
Yeah, let us know if you liked it or what we could do to make it better.
Get with anybody who invites you onto this thing. If you found us, you have my email. If you need more questions about how to join, you have the email that it came from me. My phone number is 832-729-3066. My wife's is this 832-729-3065. So if you have questions about how to join or want to join our team, we'd love to have you come aboard. And so we have an awesome, fun team. We had a lot of people from our team on this tonight, so I'm hoping they've had a lot of potentials get on as well. So we're just really excited about this and want to see as many people change. Yeah, it's March Madness. We're ready to see as many people get their lives changed like we have as well. So, and many of the people on our team. So again, this was awesome. It was our first one. There was a little technical difficulty. You elbowed me a couple times, a little hard. But I can overcome. So anyways, thank y'all. Y'all have a great night, and we'll see y'all next time we do this.
Bye.